Assalamu alaikum guys, Ramadan Mubarak. Today is the first day of Ramadan 2019. I wish we all have a blessed one. So I'm gonna try to be answering some of the common questions that we get asked during Ramadan. If you've lived around non-Muslims or in a not non-Islamic country, you would understand that. So one of them is, believe it, what is Ramadan? So basically Ramadan is a name of the month in the Islamic calendar. Is the most sacred month of the year for Muslims. It's basically the time where you abstain from food and drink from sun rise to sunset. It's also a time of deep contemplation of one's action and relationship with God. It's a time of giving, charity, and the intense study of the Quran. But if that makes it sound complicated or too serious, it's basically a time of celebration and joy to be spent with family and friends, exchange gifts, eat together. You can say it's the Muslims' version of Christmas, in the sense that it's time to exchange gifts, come together, celebrate with family and friends, eat good food, and all of that. So another question that Muslims get asked a lot is what's a typical day like during Ramadan? So during Ramadan we wake up well before dawn, we eat, have a meal, and then we go for prayers, salat, and yeah, some people go back to sleep, some people don't. I know I go back to sleep. So well, then you wake up and go about your day, go to school, work, your businesses. Muslims are not supposed to put anything off or avoid their normal activities because they're fasting. You're supposed to go about your normal day activities despite not being able to eat or drink anything for the whole day. So at the end of the day, when the sun sets, you have, when the call for prayer or your alarm goes off on your prayer app. Almost every Muslim has a prayer app on their phones. So then it's time to eat, break your fast, have iftar. So usually you have a snack, something little anyway. Then you go for prayer, and then there's a special prayer that is done after the normal evening prayer, which is only recited during Ramadan. Then it's time to go back and actually eat your dinner, and then you go to bed and repeat the next day for 29 or 30 days. So another question that I get asked, or Muslims get asked a lot, is why does the date of Ramadan changes every year, or why aren't we always sure of the day of Ramadan? This is because Muslims follow a lunar calendar that is one based on the phases of the moon, which is 12 months add up to approximately 354 days of the that's 11 days shorter than the normal Gregorian calendar, which is 365 days. Therefore, the Islamic lunar calendar is approximately 11 days behind the regular Gregorian calendar. So that means that the first day of the month of Ramadan, which is the 9th month of the Islamic lunar calendar, moves backward by 11 days each year. So people also get asked, I get asked, what can you do as a non-Muslim friend or colleague to make your Muslim friends' life a little easier while fasting? Well, there's a few things you can do. If you share an office space, or you're working with a Muslim who is fasting, one thing you can do is to not eat your juicy cheeseburger or pounded yam or jollof rice right beside your colleague while they're fasting. You might decide to just step out to the break room or go somewhere else and have your meal. Also, endeavor not to always offer the food, like offer a bite or a sip to your Muslim friends or colleagues when they're fasting. We won't get offended if we are offered, but sometimes we can actually forget our fasting and actually take a bite or a piece of chip or something out of your meal. But if we do forget and take a bite, it doesn't break our fast because it's the intention that counts. Yeah, so just try not to, unless you're actually doing this on purpose, which is bad and you should stop. So something else you can do is if you want to invite your Muslim friends for a dinner or something, you might want to schedule it for after sunset because that's when we can eat. And also do let us or them know if you've got like pork or alcoholic drinks, so we can avoid it, although we're not allergic to pork. If you've got like pork or alcoholic drinks, so we can avoid it, although we're not allergic to pork or alcohol like people the misconception, but we don't just eat it. So just endeavor to let us know that, oh, that food's got pork in it, that drink has got alcohol in it, so we can avoid it. But we can be around it. It's not like it's a vampire and garlic situation. So, well, if you want to wish your Muslim friends or acquaintances a happy Ramadan or happy Eid, Eid al-Fitr, you're welcome to say happy Ramadan or happy Eid. That's not offensive or anything. But if you want to show them you made an effort to learn more about their religion, the standard greetings are Ramadan or Eid Mubarak, which is have a generous Ramadan or have a generous Eid, or you can say Ramadan or Eid Kareem, which also basically means the same thing, which have a blessed Ramadan or have a blessed Eid. So even something as simple as learning one of the expressions and saying it with a smile on your face can actually put a smile on your Muslim friend's face and make them feel comfortable and welcome. So I also get asked, people get asked a lot that if you're not supposed to get angry or complain or gossip during Ramadan, how come terrorist attacks like terror attack groups like ISIS and Al Qaeda are on this pack during Ramadan? Well, that's because terrorists are assholes. Also, not even water, guys. That needs to stop. Not even water. Yes, not even water. Or even when you're sick. No, not when you're sick, because it's not a punishment. When you're sick, you're exempted from fasting, or you're supposed to make up later after Ramadan. And some of you might be thinking, oh wow, that sounds like a great way to lose weight, I'm going to try. But in fact, Ramadan is actually notorious for often causing weight gain. That's because eating large meals super early in the morning and late at night with a long period of low activity can work havoc on your metabolism. But if you're careful, you can avoid putting on weight and you may actually lose a few pounds. So generally, we love the month of Ramadan. We look forward to it, and when it's almost over, we wish it could last a little longer. So thanks for watching, thanks for listening, guys.